Hello, I'm here again on the next part of all the stations in South Yorkshire, and I'm here at Barnsley. The original station here at Barnsley opened in 1850. Station's gone through a number of name changes over the years. Originally Barnsley, Lowtown, Barnsley Exchange, back to Barnsley, and now officially Barnsley Interchange. Services from here all by Northern now. You've got the Hallam Line services from Sheffield to Leeds via Darton and Wakefield Kirkgate, and you've got the Sheffield Huddersfield services on the Penistone Line. Our next stop after here is Darton. It's the only other station towards Leeds in South Yorkshire. I'm not quite sure what this sculpture is here to represent. Certainly as far as I'm aware, Barnsley has no history of dragons, which I think it's supposed to be. And I know Barnsley quite well as I came to college here over 25 years ago. And here I am at Darton, just a two-platform station. The station here at Darton was opened by the Manchester and Leeds Railway back in 1850. And unusually, Darton being in South Yorkshire, West Yorkshire Metro tickets are also valid to this station. The reason being, historically, Darton station was used as the main station for Woolly Colliery just down the road, which is in West Yorkshire. None of the original station buildings survive, but just behind the station, a plot of land looks like it was probably used for sidings a long time ago now. Services here, an hourly service on the Sheffield to Leeds line. It's the Hallam line, and services Sheffield, Barnsley, Darton, Wakefield, Kirkgate and Leeds. It's an hourly service, Monday to Saturday, 2 hourly on a Sunday. There's also fast services passing through direct between Sheffield, Barnsley and Leeds. and I'm here at Chapeltown. This current station opened in 1984, about 600 yards away from the original station, which the platforms are just up the line. I'm not going to spend long here. I've got about 10 minutes before I have to catch my next train. Services here, there's 2 an hour because both the Penistone and the Hallam lines stop here. All services run by Northern. And just on my way out of the station to pass to the other side. Brief station history. Built in 1855 and opened in 1857. Originally known as Chapeltown South. There it goes on to explain how the new station, as it is now, opened in 1984. This station is one that's been adopted by a local group, and they've been doing a bit of recycling. There's a number of these pallets been painted and put up on the fencing, and flowers been put out. Just got a couple of minutes now before my next train. I'm going to swap now from the Hallam line to the Penistone line, and I'm going to head to Penistone itself, which is the last station on this line heading towards Huddersfield in South Yorkshire. So this is Penistone Station. The original Penistone Station opened in 1845 and then moved to its current location in 1874. Originally a junction, this is where the line split to go across Woodhead to Manchester. The original station buildings are still in place. These were the original station buildings on the Woodhead platforms. Platforms are over the other side. No longer in use by the railways, all private businesses. And these are the old Woodhead Line platforms. There's an island platform there, in the middle. This was all electrified, 1500 DC. Line here close to passengers in 1970 when this side of the station closed, and then finally to all through traffic January 1981. Probably can't read that, but it's Railway Mania comes to Penistone. This is situated on the Trans-Pennine Trail, which is the footpath now that runs along the whole Woodhead Line. I'm hoping that you can see that, but that's a map of the old station. Unfortunately I haven't got time today, but just west of the station on the line heading out towards Darley-Dale and on to Huddersfield viaduct. Quite impressive. Penistone's one of two places this side of Barnsley where there's passing loops in place, the rest of the line being single track. Until 1959, Penistone was also the terminus of the Dearne Valley Line from here to Barnsley and on to Doncaster. Today though, Penistone Line is the link between Sheffield and Huddersfield. Currently, services that stop at Penistone are run by Northern, and it's an hourly service in each direction between Sheffield and Huddersfield, Monday to Saturday, 2 hourly Sunday service. So this is Dodworth station, single platform. There's not a lot here. This station opened in 1989. It's the second station in Dodworth to have opened. The first closed in 1959 when the services from Penistone through to Barnsley and on to Doncaster on the Dearne Valley Line ceased. That station closed, and then this station opened in 1989 when they rerouted the services from Penistone to Sheffield along the old Dearne Valley Line. And the level crossing at the end of the station towards Barnsley. Looks like the level crossing's not working. He's having to raise it by hand. It's holding up all the traffic. Looks like they're going to be closed for a while. At least there's an old signal box for them to keep warm and work out of, but they're not raising the barriers, they're only doing it for pedestrians. Cars are being turned around at this point. If anybody's into walking, Denby Dale walkers are welcome. Number of walks from the stations on the line between here and Huddersfield. So this is Silkstone Common, another one platform station. Again, not the original Silkstone station. Again, this was reopened in the 1980s when the line from Penistone to Sheffield was rerouted through Barnsley along the old Don Valley line. And I think this is probably about the best thing about Silkstone Common station. Obviously it's looked after by a community group, and we've got a wooden planter in the shape of a steam engine. So that's it for today. Silkstone Common, the last station for this part. I'll be back hopefully a couple of days to complete and visit the last remaining stations in South Yorkshire. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed it.